All right, this is Jeffrey Crivero, and I'm conducting an oral history with Miss Wynell Washington. The interview is being conducted at Hopper Academy in the Georgetown neighborhood of Sanford, Florida, on Saturday, February 8th, 2025. Miss Washington, thank you for speaking with us today. If you would, please begin by stating your full name for us and tell us a little bit about where you're from and what life was like for you growing up.
Okay, my name is Wynell Rachel Wynell Washington. I was born here in Sanford on August the 13th, 1943. I went to school in Goldsboro for a while too. I went to school over there on that side because sometimes I stayed with my grandmother, and my grandmother lived in what we call Lockhart at that time. It is still now. So I went to kindergarten over there to Miss Maud Collins, and I went to first and second grade at Goldsboro Elementary. And then my mom and I, my dad, we moved over here full time because my other grandmother, my dad's mom, lived on Georgetown. We lived on the corner of 8th Street and Orange Avenue, across the street from Zion Church, which that became our church when I was growing up. I walked to Hopper every day. I loved it so much. We had a lot of fun here. My third grade teacher was Miss Fulton. My fourth grade teacher was Mrs. Bryant. And my fifth grade teacher was Mrs. Lawson. And my sixth grade teacher was Miss Dixon. And from there, we graduated from here and went that way. Living in Georgetown was fun to me. We walked to school, and when we leave school, sometimes we go home and kind of play in the ditch when we was going our way home. It would be a ditch with a big pipe in it and kind of walk through the water and back and forth like that. It was just, I remember just so many days just enjoying myself. I have a picture, and someone gave it to me that when I was a little girl, when I was like 8th grade, my friend was in the 7th grade, and he had kept that picture for a lot of years, and finally he gave it to me about just this year, really. So I thought it was pretty cool to see myself back at 12 and 13. You know, my friend, in fact, she lived across the street from me. My friend did. We was getting off the bus, and he took the picture while we were walking away home from the bus. So I rode that bus for 6 years to Crooms High School, and that was good too. But when we was here at Harvard, Mr. Eubanks was our principal, and we had this little cheering thing we used to call Ray Rah, Hopper, Hopper. We thought that was so cool, and it was really cool back then, you know. And of course, we had May Day programs, and for Halloween, of course, we would have those little bazaar in the evenings, you know, on Halloween and something like that. But otherwise, it was just all good. And a lot of my classmates, I still know them now that are alive and still here with us. And it was just a big thing to do. And like I say, when we went to Crooms, of course, we went over there in the 7th grade. And I had the advantage of knowing some of the kids there because I had gone over there in 7th grade, and we kind of still communicated a lot. So it was still kind of even more exciting when we get to see them again. And then the kids, black kids at that time from Altamont Orita came to Crooms for high school, and the kids from Lake Monroe came too. And so we knew some of them because I knew some of them from church, from some church activities in Altamont and Orita. So that was cool when you got back to see them again. So, but God has been good to me, and I thank you so much for this little time, okay?
Absolutely.
How about that? Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it. All right, this has been Jeffrey Crivero at Hopper Academy on February 8th, 2025.
Okay, thank you.
That was great. Thank you.